Okay, I'm measuring up this small library. I got 1.25 inch fin tube. I got 70 something feet of 1.25 inch. And I haven't added up my 3/4 yet because I'm still measuring up here. So that's 17. I'm just kind of getting a rough guesstimate. Okay. It's a little small library. Just measuring up my radiation. Do I have any in here? I got 5 foot in here. What do I got in here? 8 plus 5. How far does that radiation go back? All the way. Maybe I got more than 8. I got 12. 12. Got that one. Got that one. Got that. Other room is all measured up already, so we're going to figure out a radiation. 3/4 is 650 per foot. I don't know what 1.25 inch is yet, but in this, what they did is they put their closely spaced tees down here in this room, in this little closet. This has got to change. So I got a supply and return pipe in there. You can barely see it back there. But that's got to change. That pump's got to come out of there. I think, what pump is that? A 12? It's a Taco. I just put it in a few years back. It's a 0012. So, and also, I gotta find the zone valve for this one. I don't know where that's at. I can't remember, but the zone valve for the other room is right over here. Either, I can't remember. Is it up here? It might be in the ceiling. I can't. No, it's right there. So that wire's got to run back to the boiler room. I'm gonna go back there right now. Plus, got to add a zone. Because this area in the back here, this little area, has no radiation in it, and that's where they put the boiler. Looks like someone was back here trying to reset it. And, oops, is it still on? Yeah. So, there's the failure. The top of the plate is cracked. It's warped. Got really hot. The igniter is toast. So this thing is not worth fixing. So what I'm gonna do, let me get a measurement on this room here. So we're gonna put some 3/4 baseboard in here. We'll say 11. What the heck was that? 11 by 8. What square footage does that give me? 88 square feet? We'll call it 100 square feet. Yeah, we'll call it 100 square feet. Plus 100 square feet. Plus 100 feet, square feet. So these pipes gotta, oops, there you are. This piping job is a freaking disaster. So we're going to change all this. Supply and return coming in the wall, and then I'll have my manifold off the bottom of my boiler, and the supply and return will just go in there. That will be it. We'll mount the boiler in the same spot. Take that boiler off the wall. I have a zone controller. Control all 3 zones. This zone back here and the zones up in the other 2 rooms. But yeah, this is all needs to get cut out. It's all done wrong. And where does the drain go? In the wall? So most likely I'll end up just putting the radiation on this wall. I don't think I'm going to do anything with, I might just cut that chimney stack flush and throw the cap up higher to get it out of the way. I'm not taking it out of the roof. I'm not a roofer. So let's add up our radiation. That is a 278,000 BTU boiler, and I'm guessing right around 110. But I got my radiation measurements and we'll figure it out right now. So 87 feet of 3/4, I got 56,500 on the BTUs. That's 87 feet times 650. 650 BTUs per foot. 74 feet of 1.25 at 850 BTUs per foot is 62,900 with a total of 119,450. Figured I need 100 radiation for 100 square feet. It's I figured 4,000 BTUs. It's really only 6 feet of fin tube, but where it's at, I'm gonna just put 2 8-footers and be happy with it. So I come up with a total of 123,450 for the building. The building's 3,000 square feet at roughly 40,000 BTUs per square foot. So a little over that is that 1.25 inch. So I got to get them a price on this. I'm gonna put 110,000 BTU boiler in here because the zones aren't gonna run all at one time. That building, when I'm doing rough estimates, hopefully I don't get stuck here. We got snow this morning. Roughly when I'm doing rough estimates from a hip, I'll use 30, depending on when that house was built or when the building was built. I'll go between 30 and 40 BTUs per square foot. This one I'm going to use 40. Way older building. And that's what it kind of worked out to. If I take the building's roughly 3,000 square feet, so 3,000 times 40, 120,000. That was my rough calculation. And when I measured the baseboard out, spot on, 40,000 BTUs per square foot. What did I say? 40 I'm confused. 40 BTUs. 40 BTUs? Yeah, 40 BTUs per square foot. I'm sorry. So that's usually my rough calculation. We could probably do it with less. And that's why I am going to... I'm not going to put 120K output in there. I'm going to put I don't know, I'm going to put 110 Navian in there, which would probably give me a little less output, but it's going to have 3 different zones, and the zones aren't going to call at one time. Rarely. They will, but rarely. A day like today where it's, I don't know, 34 degrees outside, they're not going to call at the same time, only in the morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that boiler out, repipe everything the way it should be, and put a zone control in. I'll put 3 new zone valves in, a zone control, everything changed. So it's that's what happens when you get to take the lowest bid. You get shit work like that. And I've been dealing with this for like 3 years, trying to make that thing run the way it's supposed to, and it's just not piped right. And they didn't want to pay for me to repipe anything or rework the boiler. And I can't remember how long that boiler's been in. I think the boiler's been in for 5-6 years, and the contractor that they had put in won't stand behind it, and they never did from the get-go. Within the warranty period they did. Anything after that, they didn't answer the phone calls. So then I get stuck with it. And then when I tell them, hey, it's not going to work, they're like, well, make it work. Well, what am I supposed to do? I can only do so much. So we're going to end up replacing that boiler. There's no way around it. And because they're not going to spring for the repairs. The repairs are going to just be astronomical. And it wouldn't be worth it anyways. It's oversized. You're just fixing a problem, and then you're going to have another problem. So I told them probably about 2 months ago, I told them I will not come out here and putz around with this boiler anymore, because it's just not worth it. I'm charging you more money in service calls and labor than it is just you know, within the past 3 years to just fix the darn thing right, honestly. So I'm pulling up to the shop here, and we're going to write out a quote for this gentleman and go from there. You guys know what you need to do. Like and subscribe. Hit up the Zelle, the Venmo, the GoFund Me, Amazon wish list for my son that's gone through cancer. We just got this second set of scans done today, which today is the 30th of January 2024, and we just got the I can't talk. We just got the second set of scans done today. We got the CAT scan yesterday, which that came back good and clear, and then we had the PET scan done today, which I'm assuming that's going to come back clear as can be too. So everything's looking good. It's just that we gotta pay the bills. So I will see you guys on the next one.